Hey there, it's me Kriselle, and I'm back here again today with another video. As you can tell from the title, this is the second part in my 3-part series of my trip to Sydney, Australia. These first few clips are some that I should have included in the last vlog, but I didn't find them until now. And these were from the first day when it was pouring rain, when we had just arrived in Sydney, and we went on an unplanned visit to a museum. We started off this morning on day 4 by going on the big bus tour, which took us to the Sydney Opera House. Something that I found really surreal on this bus tour was sitting in one place and hearing like 12 different languages around me. Never experienced that before, but I loved it. I loved the feeling. It just made me feel so like in the moment, realizing like how many different people were here taking a tour in this one country, like on a holiday or something from all over the globe. It's just crazy. I will admit and say that it was really hard to pick and choose what clips to put in this video because we took probably about 20 or 30 minutes worth of footage of the entire ride, and I couldn't include it all in this one vlog. So yeah, it was a long ride. It was very hot, but once we got to our destination, it was amazing. When I was little, I used to see the Eiffel Tower and the Sydney Opera House and Big Ben on like magazines and book covers, movies, shows, on TV, just everywhere. And I've never been to one of those places. And so here, when I finally was, it just felt so cool. These clips are now from later in the day after we had lunch and everything. I believe on this day we had yumcha for lunch, which was absolutely delicious. And then we came down here by this grass area and just sat for a little while and took in the beautiful scenery. The reason I mentioned that it hit golden hour is because this is my favorite time of day. So anything that occurs at this time of day is usually good for me, I've noticed, and usually I have some of my best experiences at this time. So it just made it all the more better. We ended up coming here by the Sydney Harbour, and this wasn't intended. I believe we had other plans for the rest of the day, or we were just gonna go somewhere else, maybe like shopping or something, but we ended up arriving here, and we were like, oh, what's this place? And we just sat here, and I ended up actually doing a little bit of meditation. Not gonna lie, it was very calming to sit here this close to the ocean, and when I open my eyes, I just see the cityscape, and it was just really, really awesome. I've noticed now, from all that I've said in this vlog and the previous one, you guys have probably come to realize that I have a lot of appreciation for these little moments. Like these little things, I go on and on about them, and I think it's because these situations and events and moments are never planned. They just occur, and then you're in the moment, you take it all in, and sometimes it's just really, really magical. I believe there were only a few more opportunities for us to catch a bus back to our hotel before it got too late, so we couldn't stay here for that long. I do remember being here and just feeling very at home. It just definitely recommend coming here, absolutely, especially on like on a day where you're really busy in the morning. I would suggest coming here later in the evening when it's like sunny. It's perfect. Later that night, we came out to have dinner at a really lovely restaurant. We had this really tender lamb and mashed potatoes, and it was so good. And we even went on a Ferris wheel. Once again, we were on the big bus tour, and we stopped off this time at Bondi Beach. I can't actually recall how long we were here for. It might have been maybe around 40 minutes to an hour, and it probably was like an hour and a half, because then afterwards I remember we had lunch. We had like, I think, some burgers and fries. Can't remember from which fast food joint, but one thing I will say is if you're going to come here on a beautiful sunny day like this, you should definitely bring your own umbrella, or you could get one of the shades that they have over there, because otherwise you might become roast chicken. And also wear lots of sunscreen and bring a sun hat, because I did not expect that kind of heat for some reason. I was a bit shocked. I was really tempted to like make a sandcastle or something, because the sand is so soft, but I didn't have any tools to do anything, so maybe bring that as well if you're going here. And after a long day at the beach and having lunch and all of that, we came to the wildlife zoo. We also went to the sea life aquarium, which was right next to it. And in my next vlog, you'll see me go to another place which is also right next to it, and that was probably like another one of those really big highlights, so stay tuned for that video too. But in here you guys will see this huge crocodile, which, not gonna lie, is kind of scary. It's ginormous. They had like this little room that you could go into so you could get a really close view of the crocodile. And here you can see there's butterflies that we were able to put on our fingers and hold, and they were really, really pretty. Here at the Sea Life Aquarium, we had a really cute experience with one of the penguins where it just wouldn't leave. It would look at us through the window and would stay there just staring. And honestly, it was really, really cute. I think I definitely have a fear of sharks because anytime I go to these underwater tunnels in aquariums, I always get like scared when I see the sharks. I don't know, I know the glass is probably really strong, but I'm still doubtful. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, click the like button so that I know what kind of content you guys like. And if you've ever been to these places that I've been to, leave a comment down below and we can share and relate to our experiences. I will see you guys in my next video. Once again, thank you so much for watching and bye bye!